Can I start?
Good morning, everyone. Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning.
They're harmonized. So thank you for coming out of, I know the Anime Expo schedule is so packed that I'm sure you want to attend every single panel and event and demo and hands-on and autographs and everything. But we're going to take an hour today to introduce or maybe reintroduce, obviously Sakaguchi-san, but we also have Fujisaka-san from Mistwalker, walk you through a little bit of like a peek inside the studio. And also, as you hopefully know, we did announce Terra Battle 2 last week, as well as another title, Terra Wars. We'll give you a peek inside the game as well and kind of do a real-time narration over some gameplay that we will be showing you today. All right, so without further ado, I think I'm going to hand it over to Sakaguchi-san.
なんだっけ、4806 we have booth.
Mistwalker booth, yeah.
So
in case you didn't know.
After this, yeah, please come to us.
Please, yeah. 4806, remember.
Okay, so first page Mistwalker, and I prepared our staff profile. The first one is of course me. Hironobu Sakaguchi.
The Gooch. Nakaba-san. Yeah, Nakaba Suzuki. Are you guys aware of Nakaba Suzuki?
Seven Deadly Sins?
Yeah. Of course you are. So that's by him. Yeah. Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And my product.
Which one's your favorite?
Last story.
What is it?
The last story.
Last story.
Story. Okay.
It's Final Fantasy VI.
What?
I
I see 8, 9, Lost Odyssey, Last Story. 6.
Last story.
Of course.
I like Party Wave.
Oh, he likes
Now Party Wave is free. Yeah, free, so please download.
He's very good at PRing his own thing.
さあ、そしてこの、
Wow. such heavy words used here. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you joined us we took part in the Final Fantasy 30th anniversary event.
Yeah.
And, so he did sort of touch on this. We want to kind of give you
Nice.
so his thoughts. Which one was the most painful? So
because this game is first one, so yeah,
first one is
so
always
much pain. さあ、そしてランク2がクロノトリガー。Oh, sorry. そしてもちろん、of course, number one is yeah. インタビューにて苦しかったゲームは何だって聞かれて、ほらちょうどそしたら意外と苦しんだゲームは面白くなってるね。結論のインタビュー。
Yeah, so just 2 days ago we were in an interview, and one of the questions asked was, all the games that you've worked on and created, which one was the most just difficult, challenging, and like caused so much they didn't say cause so much pain, but he then in response said, you know what, let me think about it. And these were the three, and then now he's realized that, you know, the more pain he went through, probably the better the products became. These three are the three most painful games that he's worked on.
Yeah. All games need pain.
Yeah. Quote by Sakaguchi, all games need pain.
Tweet that, hashtag, all games need pain, right?
All games need pain. Audio is mixing, right? We'll get audio.
Sakaguchi.
Just making sure before we run it. Are we going to get audio? Yeah? So let's move on to Fujisaka-san.
I love Final Fantasy 9.
This, there's no credit in the photo, but that was taken by Sakaguchi.
What is it?
Where do you think this was taken? He's very casual, don't you see?
And
He has a hat on.
yellow wall.
Yellow wall. Where is this?
Honolulu, Hawaii?
Honolulu? No?
In California.
Oh, in California. Well, there's a lot of yellow walls in California. How do we narrow it down from California?
He loves there.
He loves
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty recent, right? Yeah, pretty recent. Yep. Disneyland. Disneyland. Okay. Yep. So we want to show off a little bit of Fujisaka-san's work here.
Terra Battle 2ですね。
So it's from Terra Battle 2.
まだ実は作る前に描いたイメージイラストちょっと違うかった。
So this is, I drew this before we actually kind of completed the game, so a lot of it's going to be very different from the final product. So it's like...
Why would you say that now?
テラバトル1で、ユノニア
Near?
Here.
Yeah.
横さん、岡部さん
一緒にやる7月中旬から始まるテラバトルのチームFujisakaイベント。
So it's going to be a Team Fujisaka event collaborated with Yoko-san and Okada-san. Okabe-san, my apologies. And this is a little sneak peek at that.
Yeah, so if you guys are playing Terra Battle 1, there will be an update in just a few weeks. Yeah, soon, very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
2 weeks soon.
2 weeks or so, yeah.
そして今日はテラバトルですね。黒城を今日始め
今日、テラバトル2のこれで初めてのキャラクターをちょっと待っていくかさんでお願いします。
And I brought a few different characters that I designed for Terra Battle 2 that we're going to show for the first time today. So here we go.
Very well suited for cosplay, don't you know?
Tonight you make. Tomorrow, please show me.
Such high demand. Dark King.
これから言っちゃっていけないですよ。
とても重要なキャラクター
very important character in the story, Dark King.
次ちょっとスペシャル持ってきたのでちょっと見てみて
And the next one's going to be a really special illustration, so here we go. Take a look at it.
Drum roll, drum roll. We need cosplay of this too. Right?
テラバトル2ではファイナルファンタジーの5か6でカッパになったんでね。テラバトル2もなんと主人公キャラクターがカッパにされてしまいます。変身されちゃう。ステータス以上で。
そうなんですか
5か6で。
テラバトル2でもやるんですか Sorry, I'm finding out all this for the first time. I didn't know. So you guys are familiar with the Kappa character? Yeah. So I guess we're sort of carrying over the same thing in Terra Battle too, where obviously when you hit a max, over that max, our character is going to transform into Kappa. So cute.
さあ、そして次が上松さん。
So as you all know about Uematsu-san, he's like the honorary Mistwalker family member of our team. So here's a snippet from a recent, I think, event that Sakaguchi-san actually attended. Okay.
I changed to iPad.
Oh no, really? The beauty of life.
Sorry.
We can't do Uematsu-san without sound.
Oh, my private file.
I know.
My email address is there. Oh, dangerous. Dangerous.
You know, we're a little unprepared maybe, but
Maybe sound.
louder.
That's it.
This is actually, that snippet is actually on Sakaguchi-san's Twitter feed. So, yeah, so it's from, I think, maybe a weekend ago. So if you guys want to give a shout out to Uematsu-san, go to that feed and then tweet to him. He'll know why the numbers have gone up. Yeah.
Can we see the hip hop video?
Oh. Sure.
Can we get the gain? Can we increase the gain a little bit?
Yeah.
Can we raise the gain a little bit in the back? We're maxed out on this side. Cool.
Sakaguchi.
Yeah, so from now on, if you see him, want a photo with him, you're going to have to make that same pose. That's your yourself interpose with Sakaguchi.
I'm okay with this.
Okay, well, who are the Fab Five at Mistwalker?
ああ、
じゃじゃん。
後ろにいるのが何ですか
So the big guy in the back, that's me. In pink.
うちの新しいデザインのスタッフが5人ほどいて、絵を描いて。
And I've got a team of 5 designers working with me and kind of collaborate together on a lot of different works, and they're drawing away really hard right now.
スタッフの5人で漫画家の先生が描いてくれたイラストです。
And a certain manga sensei drew my entire team for me, and that's what you see right here on the screen.
Kino Sensei. If you guys are following Terra Battle, you guys know Kino Sensei, Takahashi Kino Sensei. That's her drawing. Yeah. Oh, cosplay.
後藤君っていう後藤っていうやつが描いたイラストですね。
So each one of my guys was in charge of designing a character, and then this is the first one designed by my guy Goto.
これうちのスタッフなんですけど、フランスマックスっていうやつが描い
This one's designed by a French person on my team, the only French guy, Max.
水船っていう普段はモンスターを描いてるんですけど
And this is by Mizufune, who usually designs monsters, but here's a crack at a character. This one's by Ikawa. There's a quiz later on, I don't know if you guys got the memo.
そうだ菊池君
Oh my god, he woke up
He just
his
forgot
name.
his
And it says by Kikuchi.
これは全部テラバトル1のキャラクターなんですけど
And these are all Terra Battle 1 characters.
最新の 4.8 で入ってる。
And they just got implemented into the game with 4.8, so.
5人とも頑張ったので、
もちろん彼らはテラバトル2で描いてたんで
And they're still making characters for Terra Battle 2 as well, so stay tuned. Stay tuned.
さあ、そして、そう最近放送もやってますね。はい、私なんかハマってしまってですね、放送するのは楽しくてしょうがないので、皆さんぜひ日本語ですけど見てください。
So you know what? In addition to what you know about me as a game creator, producer, director, hip hop artist, in my future, I feel like I can be a pretty good broadcaster.
YouTuber.
A YouTuber.
これこの前の。
Yeah, even though it's in Japanese, Mistwalker is hosting a weekly show.
商用書でイベントが起きます。
どうしたの？
イベントが。これ字幕はマイキー。
Mikey worked on the English subtitle.
まあこんな形でストーリーが進んでいくっていう、いろいろ事件。
So not all the episodes, unfortunately, are dubbed in English, but if you do follow Mistwalker channel on YouTube every single week,
マイキーが働けば働くほど字幕がついている。
yes, the more Mikey works, the more English videos we'll get. That's him over there.
Work hard. Work harder.
Sorry, Mikey. Sorry.
さあ、そしてあともう一つのマーケット。
So yeah, let me do kind of a quick recap of what we did for Terra Battle, the download starter campaign.
これはまあウェブサイトに出てますけども、ダウンロードが10万20万に進むたびにいろんなアーティストが参加している。
So whenever we hit a milestone, we would sort of unlock a a reward or bonus for you guys. So as you can tell with each milestone here, we've implemented or added these content into the game. So oh yeah, this is the time when he drew my profile pic that I showed you earlier. I think you guys are all familiar. Nobuo Matsu, Minaba-san, of course. This is in Japan. We did put out that guide, the CD. The concert was actually held at the Apple store in Omotesando in Tokyo. I think it was one of the first of its kind that they held at that space.
テラバトル2ではアメリカでもやりたいご承知です。
Yeah, for Terra Battle 2, we do want to do something similar and try to do it here out in the States, hopefully. So cross your fingers.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
come here.
Amano-san, Matsuno-san.
Yeah, 2 million consumer version, console version.
Wow.
Yeah, this is my big problem.
Wait, I thought you were going to say promise, not problem.
Promise.
So, I will keep my promise. We've been working on it. To me, it's something that is still in progress, but pre-production sort of is kind of wrapped up. So there will be one. Just can't really say when.
My promise.
Yeah, no problem. Promise. Oh yeah. So Team Fujisaka, the campaign that's going to come up in a update very soon in about 2 weeks. This was named Team Fujisaka. At the time we didn't reveal who was going to be behind it, but So Fujisaka-san, maybe give a few things on why it's Team Fujisaka and who's involved.
写真の真ん中の人が岡部さんで、この下のヘビが横尾さんなんですけど。
So the person in the is Okabe-san, and the snake okay, is Yoko-san.
横尾さんって顔全体出さない。
So Yoko-san never shows his face out in public, so that's why he's represented in this photo as a snake.
横尾さんと岡部さんは私から個人的に知り合いなんですけど、ドラケンガードが一緒にやったり、他のプロジェクトでもやってる仲がいい仲間なので、それで一つ何かやろう。
So we wanted to, I've been long friends with Yoko-san and Okabe-san, and we always wanted to do something together. We worked once together on Drakengard. I don't know if anyone here knows. Yeah. Okay. So this is kind of our work in progress, and we wanted to do something together to get the team back together, and we had the 2.7 million download milestone as our goal.
横尾さんがどれだけ変な人か説明してもらっていい
Do you
です
have
か
any other comments on how weird Yoko-san is? Give us the dirty juice.
すごい変わってる人なんですけど、顔出ししないのとか意味わからないです。
He's a very interesting character, and I really don't understand his whole fear of not showing his face. Like,
普段顔マスクとか。
してる。
で、これキャラバトルキャラクターなんだ。あれはニーヤ。
so that's a character from Nier, but he usually has this huge mask,
So,
a huge
like
mask
a big head.
that he wears on his head.
How many of you guys have played Nier? I see a lot of cosplays of Nier here now.
仕事をする時に彼はマスク持ってなかったので、持っていた人形で写真を撮ったんですけど。
So, when we took this photo, he didn't have his mask with him that day, so he said, I can't be in this photo, guys. So he happened to have a little, I don't know what you call it, a little sock puppet.
Little puppet.
A little puppet. So that is actually in the photo. I thought it was a graphic that was added on later, but he is actually in that photo. Technically speaking.
昔から本当にすごい変な人だったんですけど、で で何か作ってもみんながなんだこれって言ってたのに、時代が変わってきて今となってはそれが素晴らしいって思う人が増えたっていう時代が彼に追いついてきた。
And again, in kind of the interest of him being a very strange guy, I think a lot of the games that he designed, when we're developing it, we ask him, like, what are you doing? Are you sure this is what you want to do? You want to put this into a game? But as the time passes, more and more people, it gains a cult following, and almost his vision gets realized. I don't know if I dare say the time has caught up with, his vision, but I think it's a very interesting kind of approach that he has.
そして皆さんは加山雄三をご存知でしょうか？
Oh my, you're gonna go there. Just anyone in this room, do you know who Yuzo Kayama, the 2.5 million download person is?
Nobody?
Oh, it's zero.
Oh.
No one would know.
今年何歳だっけ？80歳だっけ？あ、80か。
Yeah, he's probably turning 80.
フランクシナトラ。
Yeah, he's like a Japanese Frank Sinatra.
Now
A
he's
legend, a legend.
Now he's 80 years old.
Yeah, but why Terra Battle?
He's singer and artist.
But how come he is in Terra?
背景がね、バックグラウンド。
Background artist, background illustration. Are you friends with him?
No.
Oh, he's a big senpai.
いや。ビッグスターだからね、ジャパン。
Yeah, he is a big senpai. That's a good one. Japanese Frank Sinatra. He is that. Yeah.
そして、テラバトル2でもダウンロードスターターや
Yay! Yeah, so it's all sort of in the works, and we want to keep most of it as obviously a surprise. So we're only going to give you a tease today, but we are going to do something similar. We're calling it Download Startup, but there is a little bit of a twist for Terra Battle 2.
知らないと思うんだけど、日本のアーティストをちょっと控えて、それであとアメリカのアーティストに参戦してもらおうと、京子さんとマイキーが頑張ってますね。
Yeah, so the two that we're going to introduce today, they are not from like our games, side, so you may not be familiar, but they're up and coming Japanese artists in different parts of their sort of art field. So one is, her name is Miwa Komatsu.
天野さんっぽい感じのね。
Very Amano-san-like artist.
面白い絵を100号ですね、すごいでっかいので6枚描いて。
Oh, okay. So yeah, she her work is very intricate, very unique. She has her own unique sort of taste and flavor. She's drawing. Oh, okay, yeah. So she's drawing 6 different pieces for us.
ガバッと変わるので、ガバシストさんが英語でなってました。
So we haven't found the right term for this in Japanese. Like you're swiping the entire menu. I just saw right now. In Japanese, we say gabatto. Like
Gabatto.
like grab it and like swipe the entire thing.
Equal GABA system. But yeah.
I don't know what the English equivalent is going to be. It's a swipe. Yeah, it's the whole
Swipe
menu
system.
swipe system. But the point is, with each swipe, there's so much information, so many details in there. You can do your equip change. That's basically your menu system there.
ここら辺はテラバトルと同じ音楽なんですけど、全部新録音で録音してるプログラム。
Yeah, so this is, if you're familiar with Terra Battle, you would hear this in that game as well. But we've recorded it for Terra Battle 2.
今回シナリオをとにかくすごく濃くしたかったので、やっぱり世界のワールドマップだったり、フィールドのマップだったり。
So in Terra Battle 2, we've been asked why 2 and what's different. The biggest part really is, really adding a story. and character development. And so you're going to go to the world map and then drop into a C field. That was a tease of the world map and how it works, and obviously the storyline here.
このタイトルだけ僕漢字を残そうと思ったけど、どうですか?
So right now you saw chapter 1, the Forbidden Valley, but you saw the kanji in Japanese. Should I keep that? Because to me it looks really cool to have the Japanese and then the English underneath. Yeah?
Okay,
Awesome.
okay. Oh, good, good,
Oh,
good.
good. Okay, we'll keep it.
Okay, I decide now.
We should decide more things now, maybe.
こんな感じでいいですか?
So this is a field map. Enemies are stones
それっ
right
て
now.
これの広いところだと倍ぐらいでいいですか?
Yeah, so as you can see, the fields are very, very vast.
ではこんな感じで
So that's a little feature called a magnet. You could basically connect or magnetize, your characters, your allies together.
箱に入れたら
And then once we drop into the battle area, the encounter area, then it, kind of pops up and enlarges. And this is what you're familiar, I guess, with Terra Battle 1. Yeah, if you find a treasure there, then you can go back to this menu and do the GABA swipe system, and then go look for your loot here.
普通今までのスマホアプリよりもちょっとこういう感覚的にコンシューマーゲームっぽい形でコンシューマーゲームのメニュー画面としてスマートフォンアプリが基本システムを使うみたいな。
So I hope you get the sense by watching this. You're in the field, and then you go back to your menu, and then do your equip, whatever you want, and then come back. That to me is like when I'm playing a console game. It's basically pulling up the menu and reconfiguring or going up for looking for strategies and exchanging your items or your weapons. So I'm trying to sort of utilize the best of both worlds while the game is running on the mobile tablet platform to bring something that feels more console-like. Maybe it's a hybrid of both sort of play styles.
なんですか、さっきから見に来てると分かるような装備品が今回あるので、右手左手頭あとお供って言われるアクセサリーが4つ結構だから本格的な RPG に近い。
Yeah, so a lot of the things that you can equip, torso, obviously both hands, and then your companions, you can have up to equip up to 4 companions. So there's a lot of sort of strategy that you can play out while thinking about what you want to equip. Oh, wow. It's almost all full here. Wow. Okay. Oh, so yeah, he just went through like a hidden path right now.
フィールドでいろいろこう隠し通路があったり隠し宝箱があったりこうモンスターがこう山が崩れて出てくるフィールドの遊びを
Oh, see, big enemy. That one's taking over a 2x2. So yeah, on the field, there's going to be obviously a lot of like hidden paths and treasures that you can find, and then like this one just morphed into this enemy. Lots of things that are hidden.
準備してからだとか。
All that was obviously prep for this next encounter here. You guys have already noticed that in Terra Battle 1, the enemies on the specific sort of tile, they don't move. But in Terra Battle 2, not all of them, we're going to have both styles, but you will be able to kind of bump out the enemy to the next tile. All right.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
It felt a lot like a console game, like looking at the menu and the map and how you can change your items while you're still inside the dungeon.
Yeah. And then even like hopping in and out of the quests and then going into story, you can grind on the side, you know, do quest, and then pick up whatever you're looking for, loot, and then go back into story mode. So yeah, there's a lot of sort of non-mobile elements.
You can say non-mobile.
Yeah, okay. We're trying to bridge the mobile, your typical sort of expected mobile game experience and the console elements that we're very familiar with RPGs. Yay!
今絶賛開発中なので正確には決まってないんですけども、今年の夏にリリースしたい。
So while we don't have a solid release date yet, the dev team is working very, very hard back home in Japan, and so we are hopefully on track for summer.
Summer.
We know when summer ends, so we'll try to make it in by then. Yeah.
そして初期リリース
Yeah. So we'll take a quick look at the trailer. You may have already seen it, but let's take a look at that.
ちょうど今のちょっとプレイしたのが一緒で2章の終わりの方を映像化している。
So we just saw a quick playthrough of chapter 1. It's not just that, obviously it goes longer. But in the trailer, we have some scenes from sort of the end of chapter 2. In fact,
そうです。それでごめんなさい。全部で50章ぐらい予定していて、毎週1章ずつ公開したい。でちょっとドラマの。
And I'm saying chapters, but you're wondering, well, chapter 1 and 2, like how many do you have? We're planning for 50 in the entire game, yeah. And the idea is that we would pace it so that we may probably unlock a chapter per week. So it's almost like watching a TV show. A new episode will unlock every single week. So stay tuned. Yeah, first season is coming for summer. Yeah, so it's a pretty, you know, volume-wise, there's going to be a lot in the game.
であと今から見るそのビデオみたいなものも時々その演出として出たりでちょっと面白いとして一人で CG アーティストですけど、まあ、CG でただ藤坂の絵を CG で出したいという仕事をしてたので、まあ、藤坂が優勝してその CG アーティストは一人でトゥーンレンダリングしてアニメ風の
So what I'm about to show you, the trailer, the debut trailer, you know, since it's going to be very, I guess, volume-wise, like I said, you know, there's going to be a lot of content built into the game. Something like this is will be also kind of implemented or sort of integrated throughout the course of the game. In fact, what you're about to see was created by one person. I think you'll be pretty amazed. Based on art direction from Fujisaka-san, it's all done in CG, but one person, one guy, worked on this entire trailer. So a lot of work went into it, but the great thing is that now we have this potential of bringing some of those scenes into the game So we'd like to obviously hear your feedback after this as well.
ちょっとボリューム上げてもらっていいですか。
Can we raise volume of this? Raise the volume a bit? I might die.
池田さん, movie director. Just him, one person made that trailer.